Hey guys, this is Matt Kids on the One, and I just wanted to make another video. I know we already have one online about the Verizon iPhone. So, in the previous video, it was kind of like a news flash, and in this, I'm going to be showing you more detailed and just going over more detail. So, as you may know, today Verizon had an announcement, and they announced that there will now be an iPhone for Verizon. Now, well, the reason originally Apple wasn't using Verizon is one, they have to change a lot of stuff, and it's not as easy as you might think to make an iPhone for Verizon, and it's very expensive. But another thing is that they had a contract with AT&T, so now that that's over, they can go to other networks. And I think originally Apple's idea with AT&T is it was GSM. So when you got the GSM iPhone, it worked in other countries. Like, let's say you go to Europe, you'll probably be able to use your iPhone. So that's probably their idea on that is so that you can use GSM. But now, it's really time that they support another network. And Verizon is perfect. It's CDMA, which is a different type of technology, which I think pretty much only US uses. But it'll still be useful because um, a lot of Americans who have Verizon can't get iPhones and they really want iPhones. So I think it'll help Apple sales out a lot, help Verizon sales out quite a bit. And that's also good for AT&T users because they'll have more people getting iPhones on Verizon. They don't have to worry about their network quite as much, and it's really it's good for both sides. So yeah, Verizon iPhone. That's basically what we expected, what we knew was going to happen. Now for the cool part, that Apple on the iPhone in general is releasing a software feature where from you can create a Wi-Fi hotspot, just like the Verizon MiFi. And I actually reviewed the Verizon MiFi. You can check out that video. I'll have a link in the description for that. But the iPhone, from Verizon at least, and I don't know if the hardware is built into the existing iPhone, you'll probably be able to do it on AT&T as well, but that's only if AT&T allows it. So you'll be able to create a Wi-Fi network. Obviously, you can set a password, set the name, etc., and use it as a MiFi for the 3G network you're on. And if you're on AT&T, then you might be missing out on this feature. It took AT&T a long time to let tethering on in general, so I don't know. AT&T's quote unquote considering, they're looking it over. So I don't know how high of a chance there will be that you can do this on AT&T, but if you can't, that's really bad for AT&T because all these Verizon users will be getting the iPhone, and people will be switching to Verizon, which will be good for those of us who don't want to tether anyway, because we'll have less people flooding the AT&T network. But yeah, as you'll recall, like it might have been last year that in New York, there's so many iPhone users were there using 3G technology that it flooded their network and no one could use their phone effectively. So it's good that there are now multiple networks to get an iPhone. This popular phone now is distributed like it should be. But anyway, if you get a Verizon iPhone, I don't think you'll be able to use it in other countries that use GSM for their carriers, just because, or you won't be able to make calls at least because it's CDMA. So I don't know. It's not a standard like GSM is, and that's why I kind of like AT&T more, is because it's a standard. A lot of people travel a lot, so it's better to have an AT&T iPhone for that. So anyway, that's just the Verizon iPhone, some news on that. So thanks for watching Matt Kids 101. Subscribe, and goodbye.